welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. For more than a half century. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Las Vegas Raiders and the Kansas City Chiefs. On the visitors' sideline, Pete Carroll, the coach of the Raiders. His guys need to get this turned around. 1-5. Disappointing start to the season. On the other side, Chiefs head coach Andy Reid. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. That's Harrison Butker, set to get things started. Off we go from Arrowhead. 5-yard line. So the Raiders come out and quarterback in the offseason. It is now year 13 for Geno Smith, but year 1 in silver and black.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third, they need 8. Working out of the gun, Smith under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. That's the All-Pro 3 years running, Chris Jones. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
And we've seen this time and time again. When this guy is in a groove like he is here, I mean, he's impossible to block. I mean, the offensive line, they've got to come up with a better plan to slow him down, or he's going to completely wreck this game.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Taken at the 19. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. He gets this complete to his rookie 4th-round pick. And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as, my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And he will score! Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. That touchdown number 1 for him on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders nothing.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They were forced to punt the first time through. It led to a touchdown, so down 7-0 as they get the ball back for 1st and 10. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
From the gun, it's Geno. Short throw that's pulled in by Mayer. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. From the shotgun, Smith. He's going to have the 1st down and then some. He's to the 15. And he will score. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Gibson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he is in the midst of a sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward, gain of about 5. From the 33, here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And a Kansas City Chiefs first down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the
They go play action with Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 5.
Pass to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Mahomes pass.
3rd and 5.
For Xavier Worthy. Incomplete. Richie Grant on the coverage.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 14.
Mahomes now to throw again. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Makes the score. Chiefs 14.
What an opening quarter he is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
2nd and 11. At the 22-yard
Throwing on 2nd down. Smith. That's left side to Tucker. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll try to run for it.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out, and they have come out of the gates hot in this one. And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
To go.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll take this one forward for about 3. And that's a first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the
Down,
19-yard
Mahomes.
line.
Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. So after 1, it's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. They've got it facing 3rd and a yard. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward, but I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's 4th down. That is caught. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, Kansas City. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with
Stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game. Felt good about it coming in. I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Chiefs 21. Raiders 7.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away.
For Kansas City.
Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense about ready to take over once more. They're trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They'll start by going forward with a pop pass. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
No gain on the play. 2nd and
They'll try
10.
again here. 2nd and 10. Here's Geno. That one caught by Tucker. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Smith's going to keep this himself. This will not do the trick. They've stopped it behind the line. 4th down coming up. Here's A.J. Cole now as he's on to punt for the Raiders. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Chiefs offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a 2nd defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whatever the defense is trying the first half, it hasn't worked. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. There'll be a loss of yardage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 18-yard line.
Mahomes looking to throw on 2nd down. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Here now, 3rd and 5.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 5.
To throw is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. A big pass continues. Already 2 touchdowns on the score sheet. And here, this grab gets him a first down.
City Chiefs.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line.
Now, Mahomes. To the outside, catch made by Worthy. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
10 yards. And the Kansas City
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Tyree Wilson, former 7th overall pick. They're on the top. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it out on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 23, here's second down and 5. Patrick to throw. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there. Separated the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
Brings up third and 5.
Mahomes back. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
40-yard attempt.
Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs have run out to a 24-7 lead. After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. On the return is Dylan Loudby. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start out first down and 10. Gino to throw. In the middle, he's got Tucker. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 11. And the Las Vegas
Gino now on first and 10. Short throw pulled in by Mayer. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a pretty simple read. It's man coverage. They run a little interference on the inside, and that makes it hard for the defender to stick with their man, and it leads to an easy pitch and catch.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And the Chiefs will take over possession here at the 44.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. His drive will start on the ground, and he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. That's over the middle. And caught by Rice. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
At the 25-yard line.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Second down, they need 3.
Out of bounds at the 18-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second down and 3. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And he does a nice job to avoid the initial wave. They're going to get him down behind the line.
The rest of this game is all going to come down to getting stops. You find yourself down pretty big here in the first half. You have to get the ball back to your offense as many times as possible, but you can't keep giving up scoring drives, whether it's field goals or touchdowns. You need punts. You need takeaways. Give your offense a chance to start climbing back.
That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
First down.
Throwing is Mahomes. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Brings up second and 4 at the 6-yard line.
To throw is Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby, in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this one. First down now. They face 2nd down and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Gino. Oh, he's got Tucker open downfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
The Raider first down.
From the shotgun, Smith. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he will get into the end zone. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Raiders. So that's his 2nd touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. He's had things all his way in the first half. Those numbers are sensational. He looks to add to them with another drive here. Off the bootleg, it's Mahomes. He runs with it. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. Clock is stopped for 26 seconds until the break. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. And And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping him.
The Raiders offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Smith. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. So, halftime straight ahead, and we send it over to Scott Hanson, who has the EA Sports.
Our look across the
report.
NFL starts now, and we kick it off with a good one. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And it's Trevor Lawrence. He connects. It's a 16-yard touchdown. The Jaguars will not finish the year winless. Congratulations to them and their fans. It was quite a wait, but they get their first win. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is the running back. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes Worthy to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Patrick Mahomes going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Here's a run going left. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
Kansas City Chiefs. The 33-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. On the corner route. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, KC. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year.
You can just see the comfort, Mike, that this offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Raiders 14.
know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here, this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Look at the Raiders head man, Pete Carroll. His offense gets set to take over once more. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
And the Raider first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was seeking the veteran Tyler Lockett there. And it'll be second down. Lockett headed in motion. On second down, Smith. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him.
We spent so much time talking about quarterbacks and the special plays that they can make. And, of course, that's a big part of playing quarterback in the NFL. But also, can you avoid the bad plays? Do you know when the fight is over and live to play another down? Don't take that sack. Throw the ball away, get back out there on third down, and give yourself...
The pressure gets there again, and again he goes down. Chris Jones. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. The Raiders have their punt team out there, as he'll punch it away for the 4th time today. And he didn't get the check he was hoping for on that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. On the sideline, the unmistakable Andy Reid as the Chiefs take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Patrick to throw. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. To the left side in the hands of Rice. 11 yards on the pass there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering a strike.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
15 more yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Mahomes quickly out to right. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. Got a man over the middle. It's Worthy. First and 10.
A gain of 12 yards. That's another Kansas City.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
12 more yards. That's good for a Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 28.
They'll stay on the ground. He'll push forward here down to about the 27. The veteran safety, Jamal Adams, there for the tackle.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and
They'll stick with him again. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
That's there on the tackle. That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 3.
Mahomes. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. Throwing now, Mahomes. The throw here is complete. And the Chiefs are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First down and goal to go.
Mahomes just going to flip this forward.
Mahomes pass.
Another shot from the one on second and goal.
Leads to second and goal.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score again. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown Chiefs. 3 touchdowns for the game. His first 3 of the year.
Chiefs 42. Raiders
And that
14.
is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having good man.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. And you see the numbers for him into this 3rd quarter. They just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Now Genty. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Man in motion here is Tucker. From the gun on 3rd down, Smith. And that is incomplete.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points. But really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this half.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's complete. Left side to Worthy. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Now give on the ground. And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he'll be marked out at the 45-yard line. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
All right, Mike, now it's getting to the point where it's almost becoming borderline disrespectful. I mean, despite having this big lead here in the second half, they continue to take shots downfield. They are not content with just running this clock out and shaking hands and going off with a win. Truth be told, I think they're trying to embarrass them, and they're doing a pretty good job at it.
At the Raiders' 46-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Third down and 11.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Working the right side, taken in by Rice. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Smith to throw on 1st and 10. He's going to look for the home run ball. So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. 4th quarter begins on the ground. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
There's Pat Man again. Another catch. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 15.
Try the right side this time. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 15-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes! Touchdown, Kansas City. Touchdown number 9 for the year. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Lockett headed in motion. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this has been the story of the entire game, Mike, is just how well this defense has played, particularly against the run. There has been nowhere to operate for this offense, and it continued here on this last play.
Middle, he's got Tucker. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Smith to throw on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. It was Jalen Watson who got the arm in there to break that one up. On 2nd down, it's Gino. That's Powers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
5-yard pickup on the play. And it's third down.
Forced to his right, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
Patrick Mahomes is going to lead the KC offense back out for this next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 5-yard line.
Mahomes now back near his own goal line. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
To throw is Mahomes. Threw out another catch for his favorite target. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this that on third down at critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
So second down, and they'll run it. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 2. Brings up
Third and short. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. On fourth down, the Chiefs send out Matt Araiza to punt. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. On first down is Smith. Throw right side is taken in by Beck. 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 23-yard line.
From the gun, it's Gino. A throw right side, taken in by Tucker. Third down, 3 to go.
It's a gain of 4. And it's third down.
Working out of the gun, Smith. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
10 yards on the play. That's good for a loss.
Here's Gino. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3. It is 2nd and 6.
Out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
In motion,
4
dash.
yards on the pickup.
A second down throw for Smith. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Geno Smith sacked. A loss of 4 yards. It's third down. 3rd and 10.
So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season.
Choose which team you'll begin your franchise with.